This is Beat Our Quest, an improvised comedy role-playing podcast using the Triangle Agency system. It's an office podcast, but not that one, for legal reasons.
Last time, our players finished their second hunt, but were unsuccessful, as Frosty the Scarf Man managed to escape capture. There was some disagreement between all of them. Should they destroy it? Should they capture it? Should they let it go? And eventually they returned to the office to inform their manager about what happened. Fun fact, unfortunately for the players, every time an anomaly escapes into the real world, that adds 7 additional loose ends to the world. So we currently have 10 loose ends drifting.
Oh, no.
And those are good, right?
They're good for the anomalies. What's fortunate for you is you at 11 loose ends is when the first actual major occurrence will happen. So you guys are just skirting.
One short.
Okay, so if we just play a perfect game for the rest of our lives,
yes,
we can chill. No stress. Great.
Tucker Daly Johnston as Stewbert Bertmire.
Nate Valentine as Felix Fuzzworth.
Ivana Maria Mendez Pavon as Barabelle.
Listen, I don't always just want to throw myself under the bus here, but I tell you what, I screwed the pooch on this one, and I take full responsibility, but I don't, I think we should be very careful about what sentient, inanimate objects we point guns at, that's just where I'm coming from.
But we had such fun at that party. It was so cool.
That's true. That's a silver lining right there. Hey,
I prefer gold, but silver can do for right now.
It's not really how the phrase works, but you can do whatever you want. And that's your golden lining. Hey!
The door opens and the secretary sheepishly comes out and goes, the manager would like to see you. Please, all of you come in.
Sure, but are you okay? Do you need help with anything? You got a little bit of a frown there.
I'll be fine. Thanks for checking, though. I appreciate it. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. And she takes her report in her hand and starts slowly walking over to her desk. As you walk into the manager's office.
Ma'am, can you smile for me for a second? Just, please. I'm not asking you to smile.
It's not polite to tell a woman to smile.
I totally agree. I just think you have something in your teeth, and I just want it to be a girl supporting another girl. But you know what? Keep it. Keep your teeth like that then. Bye.
Fuck.
She sits there and she furiously is scraping her finger against her teeth, getting that squeaky noise.
Still there.
Oh. She drops all her papers and she's trying to gather it all up. You walk into the manager's office and you've been there before. You remember what it was like every time. It was kind of this austere, clean, white office, very, generic ceiling lights and things like that, those fluorescent lighting with that hum. You walk in and there's an austerity like visiting your father's den. There's a huge fireplace and a giant red chair that he's got his back turned and he's sitting in. You could feel his presence. You see his hand out and he's got a snifty of Brander just kind of wiggling it.
Makeover.
You doing some redecorating in here, Chief?
Oh, come on in, you guys. I tell you to take a seat, but I don't think I can allow that. The whole chair, awkwardly, he realizes he can't pivot this huge velvet red chair. He's standing there for a second. He just drags it and makes this loud squeak. And eventually he goes, all right. What happened? Why don't you guys have something for me in that suitcase?
Well, I wanted to start by saying that we did get you an invite to that party, which you made it sound like that was the most important thing to you. So in some ways, we were pretty successful.
We did do that.
I appreciate it, truly. And I may have made a mistake as a manager and let my own interests supersede the company. And
it's okay. We forgive you.
No. I'm paying
It's okay. We forget. It's fine.
When he says he's paying for it, you look down and his hand has been turned, is wearing a glove. The other one's normal. It's the one he was drinking, but his hand is in a glove.
Let's see.
My superiors have ensured that my superiors have made me ensure we're not going to have any kind of incident like that again. The anomaly is causing real havoc in our city. I hope you know that. Water parks are being shut down. A school is deciding not to have summer vacation.
Oh, no.
Whoa, fuck.
Truly frantic nonsense is going out. I hope you know I have to spend a lot of time with my kid now because of that.
That sounds awful.
It is truly. Thank you, Felix, for that support.
You're welcome.
How are we going to make this up to me?
We're going to try our hardest next time. And, you know, it's technically only our second mission. I know I've already been promoted, but we're pretty new. I think we deserve a little bit of grace. I mean, these things must get away all the time, right?
Do you want us to get you a matching glove?
He looks down at his hand and he like sheepishly puts it away under his desk. Because I would prefer we didn't call attention to the glove. And Felix, while I like your enthusiasm, let's make a point that 50% is not a good success rate.
Absolutely, sir. No. But,
now, I gave you a gun in case this is too dangerous. Why didn't you fire at the anomaly?
It didn't seem like, that it was that dangerous. We were trying to talk it down, and then it sort of, how those old cartoons and sort of just Rube Goldberg their way out into chaos, and boy, howdy, what do you know? One person slips on a banana peel, and the next thing you know, a bunch of sentient scarves are just flying out the window there. It's just how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes.
You looked like you were going to say something, Felix.
Oh, no. Yeah, banana peels. It was banana peels. I'm giving everyone the stink eye right now. And
the metaphorical banana peels, the good old analogous slip and fall. You know what I mean there?
Cuckoo bananas. All right, I'm going to go send you all home. You'll be in touch. Stewbert, would you stick around, please?
Oh, I'd absolutely. Yep, sure can.
Thank you.
Yeah. You want the others to stick around too as well?
I don't.
Also? No?
Okay, bye.
Sure, yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm also going to run out.
The big oak doors slam shut to his office. And the manager stares at you for a second, Stewbert, and goes, "Do you know why we do this?"
Do the job? Fulfilling day of hard work that lets you get a good night's sleep and feel refreshed until you get to retire in your late 70s because of the way the economy's going?
You know what? You're not totally wrong. We have a very great retirement plan, and I'm glad you caught on to that. I feel like you don't enjoy working here, Stewbert. Is that true?
No, not at all, sir. I love working here. I love, getting to spend the time, do the work, and we have been doing the work. It's just sometimes things can go awry, I will admit, today wasn't my best day. I wasn't my best Stewbert self today.
I'm very proud that you can admit that. It's difficult to reflect on oneself and think about all the quality of work they're doing at one time. I'd hate to see you leave and have to end up as a simple paper pusher or paperweight. And he reaches into his desk and he pulls out this flesh-colored cube with screaming faces on each side of it.
What?
And he goes, that's the other retirement package we offer. Now, Stewbert, maybe I didn't make it clear what we're doing with these anomalies. These anomalies are destroying the reality that we all live and breathe and ideally retire in. He takes the little paperweight and he puts it in his desk. I'm going to show you something. Okay. I don't normally let a junior employee know about this, but we have faith in you and your potential. And he reaches into his desk and he opens a drawer and he pulls out a file and he opens it up. And inside of that file is just a bunch of just indexes of numbers and that have Earth and says number 1, scratched out, lost. Earth number 2, scratched out, lost. Earth number 3, scratched out, lost. The next page is just populations. And the following page is just lists of the anomalies and how they've torn through. He goes, every time too many anomalies escape, they generate loose ends. And the very fabric of our world buckles. If too many loose ends get out, the superiors decide to just fold the division. Sometimes it's easier to fold a city and just revive people's memories. But when too many anomalies get out, and he throws you the file with the Earths listed, it's easier to just pluck it from the root.
Okay. That's... Wow. I know this isn't the track you wanted my mind to go, but what number Earth are we on?
He takes the file, and he opens a drawer, and he pulls out a stack of manila folders.
Oh.
We're running out, Stewbert. We're running out.
That's a lot of dead Stewberts.
It's a lot of dead Stewarts.
You know, message received loud and clear there, boss man. I'm gonna put the old nose to the grindstone. Put the old straps on my boots. The old giddy up into my go there. You know what I mean?
I do, Stewbert.
I think.
To keep your head on straight, we're going to do two things. I'm going to give you 2 free commendations to use in our office. Use that as you see fit. I know you're struggling for money. I want you to know you can spend those commendations in real-world cash.
Oh!
So my mug cost $1,500?
It's a super magic mug. It does things.
And it looks pretty.
The other thing is, and until you improve your quality of work and we get you off of probation, I can't let you into the frozen yogurt lounge. And he breaks down sobbing. I fought for you, man, and they took it from you.
Hey, champ. Hey, that's okay. You know, I'll get my way back. You know, I'll earn your trust back, and more importantly, I'll earn my own trust back. I tell you that for free.
I have faith in you, Stewbert.
Thank you.
And to remember this conversation, he opens his desk again, pulls out the paperweight.
I don't need to see that.
And he
again.
throws
That's
it to
fine.
you.
Oh, God, drop it.
I had dreams! And it shatters, and like the spirit of this person drifts up into the sky.
You killed a man.
We're going to move on.
Dark.
Truly horrendous.
Barabelle.
Yeah.
You're leaving the office?
Great. I'm going to look at my phone, and I have 11 missed calls from the same number. I'm going to call. Peyton, you cannot call me 11 times. I have a life, Peyton. I'm sorry I didn't answer. No, I can't get you another insurance commercial. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that you decided to blow your opportunity, Peyton. Your brothers might be better than you, and I'm sorry. I know you're a middle child. I know you're a middle child, but I can't keep protecting you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I will talk to some contacts, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can get you a food chain, okay? That is the best I can offer you. Goodbye.
That was sick. Fuck you, Cooper.
Everyone's jaw dropping as they realize what the fuck's happening.
That was so good. I wish our reaction was more audible.
Yeah.
Way to go. Jesus. So, Ivana,
Yes.
you're in your home. What do you do when you get home after a long day of work?
My goodness, I take off my shoes at the entrance. Hang up my keys.
Step by step.
Say, Alexis, play some music.
Playing the theme song from Fast and Furious 4, Tokyo Drift.
And then I immediately go to my fridge, open it up, and pour myself a glass of wine to unwind.
Now you're about to do that, and you reach your hand into your fridge, and you instinctively, this is your normal routine, you do this on the, and your hand bumps up against something where the wine bottle usually is, and you grab a head of lettuce. And you look into your fridge, and the entire fridge has been completely reorganized. It's been completely set up, and it takes you a second to realize all of your food has been alphabetized.
Wait, give me 1 second. I need to check something. Sorry.
Famous middle child
Sorry.
list.
1 second.
Yeah. I love the idea that Peyton Manning is only famous because he has this fucking like underground cult supporting him, not because he's like one of the best quarterbacks of all time or whatever.
Keep going.
So and you look around you, and not only that, most of your kitchen has been reorganized, and it's very clear and precise.
No,
but it's throwing you for a loop.
Oh my gosh! Don't Was Marie Kondo here again?
Shut up.
I know I invited her once.
She is not. Shut up. No.
But she is.
Dang.
I know I told her where I keep a spare copy of my keys, but I didn't think she would let herself in again. Ugh.
No, I'm sorry. That was me. And you turn around and you see your anomaly. What does the catalog anomaly look like?
Yes.
A book?
It's just a book. It's got big cartoony glasses that like extend beyond it.
Yeah, like yellow pages, essentially thick. Yeah.
And it like flaps its mouth like this to talk. He goes, sorry, you had the things in the wrong places, so I had to put them in the right places. Hi, I'm Logan.
I close the door of the fridge.
Yeah, that's a responsible thing to do. You're letting out a lot of Freon.
Oh my goodness, you're out of the fridge. What happened? How did you do that?
I work with you.
What? You work with me or no? You work for me.
If you want to refer to our relationship as some kind of a subservient thing, ooh, that's a hard word to say. I made a choice.
Ivana picks this every time forever.
Well, you know, we've been working together since you started working for the Triangle Agency. And so I thought it was about
Sorry, for what? For what company did I start working
the
in?
company that you work for.
What's the name? I forget.
The Triangle Agency.
Faster.
This is not fun for me. So I thought that maybe it would be appropriate for me to introduce myself by helping out around your house and like tidying things up and making myself seem worthwhile.
I actually kind of love that. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I don't really like your boss.
Which one? Sorry.
The mean one who just yelled at you guys and said you did a bad job. I just think he thinks we're bad people. And I'm not a bad people.
I mean, yeah, but I thought that was... No, we're not bad people. I thought it was just, honestly, sometimes when you're an adult, you have bad days. And on bad days, you just don't express yourself very well. And I think he was just having a bad day. And that's okay. We all have bad days.
I just want you to know that I'm here to help you. And anything you need in your dream, this whole, middle child thing, I'm here to support that however you want. And I just,
Wait, sorry, what?
Middle child organization. I live in you. We're cool.
Wait, so you know about that?
He lives in you.
Hey, my man.
Completely derailed that.
I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone. You just don't tell anyone about me. But if you need my help with something, I'm here to help.
Okay, I would like to... How do we do a handshake on this? I don't want to be offensive, but you don't have any hands.
Open the book to handshake deal.
Great. Let's see. H, helicopter. Nope, I went too far. Sorry. Let me go back. Handshake deals. Here it is. Great. That's it? We did it?
Yep. You got my...
Fantastic.
I got your back if you got mine, but just don't let the Triangle Agency know that we've been talking, okay?
Okay. I mean, they don't know things about my life. I don't have to tell them this. That's fine.
Yes. You got this, queen.
Ew, no, tone it down.
Okay. Mistress?
Okay. Yeah, works for you. That's fine.
That's what you let other people call you.
Great. Well, do I just, keep you around? Maybe you want to hang out in my library?
Do you want me to, get to work? You got things in I know the Dewey Decimal System.
Oh, I actually don't organize by the Dewey Decimal System. I just find it a little gross because it wasn't invented by a middle child. I just want to see what you do. I want to see the spin you put on it.
You got it, mistress. And the book, toddles up to your closet to go rearrange it. We're now going to move on to the spending time portion of today's session.
That was an odd experience.
It's what you get for being on probation.
Okay.
Felix, we haven't really... I assume you live in a very small home. You're not a terribly needy person. Maybe just
That's exactly right. Studio apartment right in the city. Yeah.
And the last couple of days have probably unearthed some weird feelings and you've met new people. Is there something that's maybe calling you back to your roots, making you think about where you came from a little bit? Is there anything you've seen that you just need to get off your chest?
I mean, really just something I've seen specifically, like, I don't know, the whole rat race, my coworkers being mean to me.
Ivana took issue with that.
The all of the materialism at the party that we went to though in the last episode. It's all new for me. It's all making me think.
Do you maybe long for simpler times or just easier, like, when you didn't have the same expectations? Or
yeah, I mean, grew up on a farm and whatever it is, a huge farm 20 minutes outside the city, and simpler time.
Well, maybe there's you feel the need to like visit where you came from, chance to like, it's always nice to see your homestead.
Yeah, sorry, I have to look this guy's name up. I didn't realize you were a team yet. So hard to finish those sentences there, but let me
I think it's Old Man Grisham is what you have. Old Man Grissom, to be played by Tucker.
Oh yeah, we definitely haven't done that then. Old Man Grissom. Oh, he doesn't have a first name, huh? Until Tucker makes one up.
You decide you're going to go visit your home to just kind of... Now, does Old Man Grissom know about you?
Yeah, he knows.
So you are, it's a Sunday morning and you get off the bus, maybe a bag in hand, or do you have anything with you?
Just a little knapsack with some toiletries, some snacks.
Does Felix like carry a bindle, like the bag, the stick-in bag? Is that?
No. That was also exactly where my head went, but just like a regular old, maybe like a little overnight bag or something small to travel. Travel all the way 20 minutes outside of town to Grissom Ranch.
Grissom Ranch. And what is Old Man Grissom doing, Tucker?
What time is it?
Would have been early.
Early? It's never early enough to get out and start doing choring. Grissom's out doing the choring. It's only Grissom here. There ain't no Mrs. Grissom, ain't no little Grissomlings. Just Grissom. Gotta keep to work. Doing something with corn. That's all you need to know.
Doing something with corn.
Old Man Grissom has a bunker. I know that for sure.
What do you know about my bunker?
Yeah. Immediately a very different character than I imagined when I wrote down Old Man Grissom.
Weapon at the door.
Let's see what happens. Hey, Old Man Grissom. How are you?
Who that? What's that? Hey,
Oh, hey, it's me. It's Felix.
Felix. Felix
Fuzzworth, your old best friend. Back from the city to visit.
Well, why didn't you say so? Good to see you. Come on over here. Let me get a good old darn look at you.
Yeah, check it out. Check out this I just bought these new pants and shirt at a department store. So much stuff there.
You're not making your own pants?
No, you just go in and you give people money and they give you these, and they're really well made. This, looks like it's going to last me forever.
Felix, what did I tell you? That's how they get you.
I know, but I needed a shirt, and I don't know how to do stuff like that without you there to tailor clothes and stuff. So
nabbit.
I'd never needed shirts and pants before.
Well, I tried my best to prepare you, but I guess there's only so much one man can do. Well, I'm almost done with my corning, so why don't you come inside and I'll get us some coffee. That's what it's called. Come inside, I'll get us some coffee to drink. How you doing back there in this? How's the city treating you?
It's it's pretty crazy. It's good. I got a job already, and they really seem to like me. So all of the training with you and with Dr. Hackwell really seems to be paying off, I think.
Yeah, that broad's all right.
Yeah. So I feel like everyone is accepting me into human society, and it's been really good. Hey, do you have any milk for this coffee?
Oh, somewhere. Let's see. The old cows.
You didn't do any cowing yet this morning?
Well, after I was done with the corning, I was gonna get to the cowing, but maybe I just gotta go there and do a little squeeze around her for a little second here. Let me get you back something.
Yeah, I'd love to do some cowing with you for old time's sake.
Go do some cowing. Take our coffee out here, do some old cowing. And then we'll get on out to the chickening. That's about it for the day. Hey, what kind of job you got there?
Oh, they just call me an associate, and I help out with things, and kind of a tying up loose ends and jack of all trades. Whatever they need me to do, I do.
You sound like one of those crypto bros. I heard about it. I heard about it on the AM radio.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. I don't actually really know how to use a computer.
Good!
Stewbert.
Yeah, sure.
You're buckling down in the office. They have you polishing the floors outside of the frozen yogurt lounge. Oh. And you have all these moments where you see these total Wall Street bros walking by who work in, like, you don't know who they are or what they do in the building, but you see them walk by with their ties and they like laugh, and one of them spills his frozen yogurt as he's leaving. He's like, "Why don't you clean that up, kid?"
Oh, hey, I'm in my mid-30s, but sure.
Besides the cleaning, what's something else that you feel like you would maybe be doing around the building to try to, like, find your place?
To try to find my place?
Yeah, like, prove you're an intern, right?
I am an intern, so I would probably go around. I know there's technically another job that does this, but we don't have one of them. I would probably go for a coffee run to get everyone their favorite drink order.
Fire off to a bunch of NPCs for Ivana and Nate, and they're going to tell you what their drink orders are.
Okie dokie.
And we're going to have you try to remember them. Ready?
Oh,
Ivana?
Crap.
Name and coffee type.
Coconut matcha with a sprinkle of vanilla and some foam on top, thanks.
Sprinkle of vanilla and foam on top, sure.
Yeah, hey, I'm Leonardo. Can I have a half-calf latte?
Half-calf latte.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
Hi, my name is Matcha, and I'm just going to have a cold brew with a sprinkle of matcha.
Crap. Cold brew, sprinkle matcha for matcha.
I'm Italian. Can I have an Americano? Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Is that Mr. Italian or?
You don't need to know.
My name is Ivana, and I'll just have a black coffee.
You got it. Thank God.
Okay, so you got those 5, and now we're going to have you go to the coffee shop.
Okay.
What a game.
I can do whatever I want. I'm a dungeon master. Ivana, can I have you playing the teenage barista who's working at the coffee shop that Stewbert is trying to provide these orders for?
Yeah.
Hey there, I got an order for a whole office here. I'm going to need can't even remember that first person's name because I was laughing too hard. I'm pretty sure.
Just, what's the order?
Sure, I'm going to need a coconut half-calf with a cold foam on top, and then I definitely am gonna need a black coffee.
Oh, that's for
Ivana.
Yeah.
You know Ivana.
It's a regular order.
Yeah. So anytime someone orders a black coffee, you just know, that's Ivana.
It's what we call it here. It's called the Ivana.
And Ivana?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I only have a 15-minute lunch break. Let's keep it moving.
Here we go. Going on. Here we go. All right. Then I'm going to need an Americano for Italiano. Hey, that's a little joke. But I do need an Americano.
Wait, do you want an Italiano or an Americano?
I'm going to need an Americano for someone.
An Italian Americano or an American Italiano?
No, wait. No. See now, this one's not my fault. One Americano, please.
Oh, that's, yeah. Cool.
Gonna need a latte with a sprinkle of matcha.
What was their name?
Matcha. And probably some sort of, just put something sugary mixed with coffee for someone named Doug, and that hopefully will deal with whatever the rest of what I have to do is.
And are you going to pay debit or credit?
Yes.
Great, the QR code's right there. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was great.
Was it?
I could feel
You did so
the
good.
stress coming from you, Tucker, when we just threw that. So you're coming back with your orders of coffee, and you bring up things, and I actually think you did pretty well.
Crap.
And you sheepishly make your way around the office delivering these coffees to the people, and then eventually you see the bros sitting at their desks, kind of just being schmucky. Do you want to do anything?
To the bros? They weren't part of the people who ordered coffee, were they?
No, they weren't.
Okay. I'm going to pass by and go, hey, I followed your advice and I cleaned up that spot back there that you made.
Hey, where's my coffee?
Huh? Whoa?
Aren't you the coffee guy?
Yeah. You're the coffee guy.
Well, technically, I'm the intern. I just went for a coffee run, and I said, hey, all, I'm Stewbert. You can call me Stewbert. I'm going to go get coffee. And then a lot of people lined up and gave me their orders, and I, you didn't, so I didn't.
Where's John? I like John. Somebody go get
I like
John.
I also like John.
Can you bring back John?
Go get John.
I can go get John, absolutely. I try to go get John. I also have voiced John in the past.
We're going to move on. So, Ivana, you wanted to spend your time in your reality. Which is the one you want to work on the most first?
All of it. All of my realities.
Who are you spending time with first?
Well, with my daughter, always. That's just what I choose. It's my center, it's my light, it's my guidance.
So last time you were throwing a birthday party for her, which I think she ditched.
And she went missing, yeah.
She went missing. So where are you catching up with her? Are you looking for her?
Fully she appeared because we went into that room and I was able to figure out her location. So she does this. It's fine.
So where do you find her?
Like, she's done it before.
Is this like a day or two later? Like, where do you run into her to like?
I'm assuming you had a fantastic day at school, like you always do. Do you have any homework for me to do?
Always. Oh yeah, but they give us so much in home ec, and I really hate that. But I made a new friend today, Mom. Her name is Jessica, and I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
She's an only child, and she said that her parents are out of town this weekend, and she wanted me to come have a sleepover. And I don't know. I know it's not really something I'm usually allowed to do, but she's really cool, and I just thought it might be nice to have a friend that I made that wasn't curated by you.
Well, that's really brave of you to ask. I want to commend you for just having the bravery to ask such an odd favor from me. Have you done the proper background check?
Well, I didn't have access to my credentials at school, but we could do it later on your computer.
Did you ask Uncle Musk?
I texted him and he said no.
He said no. Oh, Mama.
That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, but if Funky Musk said no, there's nothing I can do. He approves all of your relationships. He has to do proper background checks. We have to keep you safe. There are evils in the world.
Well, maybe you and I can go talk to him together, and because like texting, you never know. Like maybe he dropped his phone and just like the message sent, and he was trying to say like no problem or no big deal. So what do you think?
Oh my goodness, you don't know. He actually had his phone chip installed into his brain, so he just texts back by talking. So there's no way that he just lost his phone because he can just answer you with his mind. It's one of the new techs he's developing. But what we could do, maybe we can have little Jessica over and I can make you girls something to eat and we can get to know her better at our home on our turf. To a surf and turf. Oh my God, it's going to be fabulous.
Okay. I love lobster, and I guess as long as we get to hang out with her, maybe it'll be fun, because otherwise we'd just be alone in our house and it'd be kind of boring, and
it could be boring.
It'd be better to have adult supervision like you've taught me. So it probably makes sense. It probably makes sense to have her over.
Okay.
So I'll ask
we can
her.
do that. Yeah. Tell her to bring her driver's license if she has one, if not proper ID, or if not her birth certificate. That would be great.
Okay. I'll try to do that.
Okay.
Last time I asked a new friend to do that, they were a little weirded out. Do you think she's going to be weirded out?
Then they're not real friends anyways, right? They are not real friends.
Yeah, that's
real
right.
friends give each other their birth certificates.
Okay.
Want to get some Frojo?
Yeah. Oh my God, yes.
You know, the coffee.
Frojo.
Frozen yogurt. That's why it's Frojo, not Froyo. Great.
I love Frojo.
Oh, that actually sounds really good.
We're going to move on. Nate, you are returning back to the office. You decided you wanted to spend some time working in the office to kind of like bulk up your ranks from associate.
Yeah.
You see your manager. He's coming out of the frozen yogurt place.
Another late night in the Froyo shop. How are you doing?
Well, you know, I thought I could treat myself if I've put in the hours. You know, Felix, you've been doing some good work here.
Yeah.
Really impressed by you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You know, we don't get a lot of your kind. So we took a real risk. I wanted to maybe show you something we've been working on. You curious?
Oh, yeah. Oh, always.
Right.
Always curious.
Come with me. He takes you to the side, and he goes into another room that you've just never really noticed. It's like a wall that kind of slides up, and as you make your way, you see a bunch of these busts of, as he says, are historic agents, people who have basically saved the globe time and time again. And underneath them, all their placards have all their accomplishments listed. And he says, you know, what's interesting is that nobody knows these people. We work entirely clandestine, and there's a humility to this kind of life. That's why we do our best to treat our agents well.
Yeah. Wow. Heroes.
They really are. They really are. But there's something else I want you to see. And he comes to this elevator, and they move your way down, and it's a glass pod. And you're going down floor after floor after floor. And eventually you stop, and it's a huge glass plastic zoo, is essentially what it looks like. All the walls are clear and bulletproof glass. The floor is too. And each one of these cubes, you see these unusual shapes and beings. You see these like humans made of pizza parts and dough. You see a giant bird that as you look at it, it starts to like turn itself inside out and poof into feathers and back again. And you start to realize that this is the collection of anomalies that have been captured and brought into the agency. And you realize that when you see the Aurora Bagros sort of drifting in one of these cubes, making an infinite figure eight as it devours its tail.
Wow. Sir, are these all anomalies?
Every one that we've captured. It's important we can keep them safe down here. And there's something else I wanted to show you. And he reaches over to a keypad and he punches it in. And a little tiny pill comes out. And he hands it to you. Think of it as a gift from the company.
What is I'm not really good at taking pills. What is this?
Well, good news. It doesn't go in that end. Now.
What? Wait.
I'm joshing. You put it up your nose. No. Now, if you, in a moment of crisis, feel like you need to call on the Aurora Bagros, as you named it, popping this pill will let you utilize its resonant abilities the same way that the anomaly inside of you does.
Wow. So if I need to, like, put a bunch of stuff in bags, I just stick this pill up my nose?
You know, you make it sound insane.
Straight to the trailer.
He goes, it's a little more than that. And you will find, you'll have brought to a room of all the anomalies that we have. And you can link in and activate their powers as though you were on.
Cool. Wow. Well, thank you so much, sir. I guess, hopefully it never comes to me needing it. Because again, I really don't like taking pills. But this is really generous of you, and I really appreciate, all the opportunities you guys have given me. Like you said, you took a really big risk, and this is all kind of a grand experiment that Dr. Hackwell put together.
Yeah, Dr. Hackwell. Let's keep an eye on them. You're waking your way out. How does Felix? You take the bus, you said?
Takes the bus, sometimes walks. But I imagine we're pretty close to the headquarters.
What is you're walking and you see something, and it kind of reminds you of like a traumatic memory from your childhood. What is it?
Oh boy. Well, probably a school bus drives by and there's a rover dog walker with like 5 dogs on a leash. 2 of them are really small, but 3 of them are pretty big. Got a little pit bull in them, and they just go crazy barking at the school bus. And and it really, sets me on edge.
That memory
Yeah.
is gone.
What?
It is. You don't even know it's gone. It's this fear, this anxiety, this stress that lived in your body and your mind is sort of evaporates your way. And almost in the opposite, you when you look at the sign as it drives by again, rather than that fear and that anxiety, it almost is a feeling of like warmth and comfort, like being hugged or being embraced.
So it's a good thing that I'm losing my memory right now.
Maybe.
Woof.
Hey.
Ivana, you were going to do a scene where you are checking in with your mentor.
I'm going to her house, obviously.
Your mentor is, quote, the bride of Dracula?
Yeah.
Barabelle, you're going to go visit your friend, somebody you haven't seen in a long time. What does it look like when you pull up to their home, and what are you thinking about?
To me, our last interaction is like water under the bridge. I don't think about it that much. I don't really care. I think we're on fantastic terms, and I come out of the car with a not branded Bulkin bag, which is one of those giant rolly bags with things inside. And I ring the doorbell with a smile. Ding dong, bom 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 bom.
The door slowly creaks open.
Nate, can you play the creepy Quasimodo butler who answers the door for a second?
Hello. Welcome.
Hey, babe. Kisses. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Mwah, mwah.
I know.
You look great.
Thank you. I started doing dumbbell curls.
Oh, my goodness. I can see it. That back is toned.
Scumwatch! Who is at the door?
His name is Scumwatch?
Yeah.
It's Lady Barabelle, of course. That's who we have on your calendar, sir, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. It's okay, don't worry. She hates it when you confuse her with Vlad, but like she brings the same energy. It's okay.
Scummy, go prepare us some tea.
Hi, Queen.
Ah, Barabelle.
Hello. It's been like a lifetime.
Yes, a lifetime for you, my little suckling.
You're so funny. I forget how funny you are. You're just like hilarious.
Yes. What are you doing here in my home? Unannounced.
Came to bring you some goodies, of course.
You hope to get back in my good graces with your little bubbles, is it?
What do you mean your good graces? Always in your good graces.
Oh.
It's me. It's Barabelle. It's your babe. I'm not my sister. My God, she's so annoying, Annabelle. Ugh.
Actually, I've been talking with Annabelle quite recently.
You've been talking to that doll? Oh, jeez.
That's concerning.
What?
Listen. I don't think you understand how long my memory is, because I still think about what happened at the chalet.
I thought that was like water under the bridge. Girl.
No, the water is still very much over the bridge.
Right.
The bridge is under the water. It is no longer a bridge, it is a road.
Okay. I'm going to take my sunglasses off because I've been wearing them this whole time. I didn't think you were going to be still thinking about that. But just in case, I came prepared with some of your favorites. And I open my bag and I take out some blood bags. And I'm like, this is fresh freshman blood for you. I know that's your favorite. Obviously college, they're of age. Just in case, clarifying here. No. I got them from your favorite blood donation truck. And I thought that maybe this would just spice up our relationship again, just like bring it back so we can be the two besties that we've always been, that relationship, we just need to rekindle it. Just needs a little blood. Just a little. Just take a little.
Barabelle, I was on the phone with Peyton the other day. He was not very pleased with you. And I thought that I taught you to treat the middle as the utmost. But it seems you are falling behind in your lessons, and you have forgotten your way.
Well, if Vlad was coming to our meetings, then maybe I would have someone else to look up to, but he stopped coming to our...
We don't talk about my ex in this house.
I thought you were still in contact with him. I'm sorry.
I am in contact through lawyers.
All right.
But I have moved on. When I say I was on the phone with Peyton, it was to arrange what he was going to bring by for dinner, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Peyton's coming? No, wait, no, I can't see Peyton because he really needs... Did he tell you about the ad?
He told me about everything, Barabelle.
Oh, no.
That is what lovers do, after all.
Wait a second. You and Pepe are together?
Together is such an inconsistent word. We are one being sharing two bodies.
Have a symbiotic relationship?
Yes, we smash uglies on the regular.
I see one of the NPCs in the tree is going to be Peyton Manning. Okay.
I just want to clarify, Vlad is a middle child too. This has been researched.
Stewbert, let's move on to you. You spent the whole afternoon with John.
With John?
Yeah.
From work?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just such a really nice guy. He was showing me the ropes. He told me not to take it too personally and that, everyone loses their ice cream, their frozen yogurt privileges every once in a while. He didn't have a lot of really nice things to say about Felix. He called him a lot of nasty names,
no.
You know what I mean? But I was like, hey, that's one of my guys. And he just sort of shrugged. But, he was a good guy. He was a lot nicer than those crypto bros.
You sit down at your desk and you get a little email alert. You go, you've got mail. And you click it open and you see an email from your manager that says that some of your referrals have fallen through, which is weird for you because you obviously didn't apply for anything. And it says you need to go get some simple recommendations from somebody who will provide you qualifications for this job, that you're a responsible leader, that you take initiative, and that you're a compassionate listener. Those are the 3 traits that you're trying to get this person in your life to say. Who is the person you go to who you think will say this about you?
I got exactly the guy. So I go down to the bowling alley every Wednesday night. And my best bud there on the team is Ronald Johnston. Ron John. It's Ron John and Stewbert. He's got my back. He's another salt of the earth, down to Mars guy. He gets it.
And so let's cut to the bowling alley that Wednesday night.
Whoa. Hey there, Ron John.
Hey, Stewbert.
Ronnie J.
Stewbert. Welcome to the game. You missed the first round, but we're just about to start number 2.
All right, you know me, I'm always up for a good number 2.
Oh, you goofer.
You know what? I goof, you gaff, that's the way it goes. Hey, Ron, listen, let me buy you another brewski there while I tuck your ear at you for a second. That's a phrase. Listen, I got a new job. Yeah, I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
What
are you doing?
I'm not allowed. It's the pyramid scheme. No.
Pyramid scheme? Well, I guess you gotta do whatever you gotta do to bring home the bacon, am I right, Stu?
No, I said pyramid seam. It's, we make jeans.
Oh.
Jorts mostly.
Well, I've been looking for a new pair, you know. These are a little worn down. I got patches all over them.
Well, yeah, I can probably get you some as soon as I get through, the final couple of training sessions, which brings me to my point here is that I need a
Hey, bowlers, do you want your regular brewskis?
Oh,
yes.
Hey, Dougski, you know what? Just a couple of regulars for a couple of regulars.
Amen.
All righty. What about your appetizer sampler?
You know what? I think it's one of them loaded Wednesdays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had one before you got here, Stewbert, but I'm thinking I could probably even go for a second today.
I'm always down for a number 2.
Ooh.
Always.
Double trouble.
I stated before. Thanks, Dougski. Thanks. Hey. So listen, Ranjan.
Yeah.
I need a written sort of recommendation. And you know me, I don't like to ask for a lot of favors, but...
hold on just 1 second. I'm going for a 4-bagger right here, and I got to take this shot. Hold on.
You sure? Yep, that...
I just bowled a strike. I'm sorry, Stewbert. What were you saying? Do you see that 4-bagger, though? I'm on a real tear here.
That was a real good 4-bagger. You could turn that into a 5-bagger. That's probably a thing people say.
Yeah, it actually is. At a certain point, they start having cool names. Yeah, it was a turkey, now 4-bagger. What were you saying before?
Oh, just, trying to just ease on in here, but maybe I should, instead of dipping my little toe, I should just go whole hog in there.
Whole hog.
I need a recommendation for work, you know what I mean? You know how you're always saying, like, oh, Ron, you're Ron John. Oh,
sure
Stewbert, you're such a good leader, you should pick the music we listen to tonight. You know how you said that? You think
I do. Yeah, and you picked our team shirts, and look at this. I mean, I never look better.
That's true. Would you say into this microphone that's showcasing leadership qualities?
That's really close to my face. Hang on. What is it you want?
Sorry about
what
that.
What is it you want me to say there, Stewbert?
Just if you could bring up casually in this normal conversation that we're having around a couple of beers.
Oh, hey, you know what, Stewbert? You're actually up. Do you mind taking your shot?
Oh, sure. Here I go. Here goes old Stewbert giving him the old twinkle toes. You know what I mean? Yeah! And he rolls it like a granny.
Stewbert, the ball makes its way down the aisle, down the lane, and it clunks into the gutter. And the sound of it hitting the gutter reminds you of a moment in your life that, like, maybe gunfire or a loud door slamming, and it was a very dark, intense moment. What would that have been?
Oh, that would be the sound of the gunfire going off in the front room of the bar, and I'm hiding back in the dry stock storage area, trying not to make a goddamn sound.
You're in there in that room, and you hear the gunfire, you hear glass shattering, you hear people screaming in pain. Somebody's clearly been shot. You hear people smashing in the door, trying to get in and find things. You hear people yelling, "We're going to start a fire. Let's just burn it out. Let's just get everyone that way. Let's get out." And then you feel a joy. Something about this memory is comforting, like the fire is warm, the bangs remind you of fireworks and excitement, and you look up in the smoke and the chaos, and you see a little teddy bear sitting on the floor, and it just has the words, "I love you," and it toddles up and hugs you, and the memory is gone. And you're back in the bowling alley.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what the hell was that?
Yeah, not your best shot there, Stu.
Huh? Who, what? Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry about that. Hey, you know what? I was just thinking about where I got work on the brain, and until I get this report done, man, my bowling's gonna not be top notch. So if I could just get you to say that, I show real initiative, like when I
All right, you guys, here's your appetizer tower. the 2 brewskis, and I included a holy guacamole on the house.
Oh,
Wow, Dougie, thank you.
gosh, that's great timing there, Dougski, thank you so much. Really
This is
appreciating
incredible.
that.
You gonna need anything else?
No, I don't think so. We're good, thanks.
I'll actually just go ahead and get one more round going because I know we're
Okey-dokey.
gonna be here. We're gonna be here bowling. I'm gonna be here drinking, if you know what I mean. And
Oh,
you know, me and Stu, we put away the pins and we put away the beers.
might as well bring you a pitcher.
Just a couple of pinheads pinning it down. You know what I mean, Dougski?
BRB.
Okay there. Hey, you think I'm a good listener?
It's been a week. You guys have all been living your lives, and your work for the agency starts to feel like a weird dream, because while you have awareness of your anomaly and you're able to use its powers casually when you see fit in your day-to-day life, you don't hear from anyone, you don't see anyone. Well, until one day, serendipitously, Felix, you're at a gas station, and Barabelle, you're waiting for somebody to pump gas into your car. It's not even a city where people pump gas, but that's your just general expectation.
Yep.
That's fair.
And Stewbert,
Yeah.
one of your other previous coworkers, works at that gas station. And so you just happen to be stepping out of the gas station, and you see Barabelle calling for assistance with her car.
Oh, hey, Barabelle. Hey there. Hey, it's Stewbert from work. From secret work.
Oh. Wait, which secret work?
You know, that seems like a whole bag of worms that I don't want to open. Mostly because they're so slimy, you know what I mean? Stewbert.
I think we've met. Yeah, maybe. Oh my goodness! Hi, Felix. How you doing?
What the fuck?
Hey, what you doing? What you doing standing out there?
Felix. I'm just waiting for someone to pump some gas into my car. I'm hosting a sleepover tonight. I have things to do.
Yeah, don't we all?
You know what? Why don't you let me do that? I'll pump the gas for you, I guess.
But you work here. That's wonderful.
Work with you and Felix.
Sure.
Hey, Stewbert.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Felix. Hey, thank God someone remembers me. Thought I was sort of like a ghost. You know what I mean? Like, hey, knock, knock. Can you hear me? You know what I mean? But that's not true because you can't see me and I'm physically, corporeally really here, right?
Yeah, I can see you. You're acting weird, but you're here.
Can you put 50? Thank you.
Yep. Sure. Hey. Should we all be together here outside of the office? You know, I don't think usually something weird has to happen for us to all get together, but I don't know.
It does seem like a bit of a coincidence, but there's nothing in the handbook that says we can't hang out. And, you know, it might look even weirder if we were intentionally not hanging out. You know, this throws anyone off the trail of, you know, the secret job.
That's true. We do want people to not be on our trail.
Yeah.
And not act suspicious.
Do either of you have a focaccia recipe by any chance?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Great. What about you, gas station man? You look like you like bread.
Oh, I
The most savage insult I've ever heard.
do like bread. Still not a gas station, man.
Stewbert,
Yeah.
you hear these words from your friend, and initially it's hurtful. It's like it's weird and painful to have somebody you thought you had a closeness to not remember who you are, and you feel yourself sitting in those feelings. Close your eyes for a second, and this anger bubbles away, and you see this teddy bear in your mind's eye, and he comes up to you, and he hugs you again, and this anger, this frustration, this sadness that Barabelle is making you feel is replaced with joy. It's confusing, but it feels good that she doesn't remember who you are.
That's nice. I love you too, teddy bear. You know, I'll find you that focaccia recipe there, Barabelle. I'm sure I got something ticking around in the old brain box here somewhere. I'm feeling pretty
So kind of you.
good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm just gluten-free, and you look like you thrive from gluten.
Uh-huh. Do I still feel good?
Thanks for listening. This is that boring part of the podcast where I desperately beg you to leave us a nice review, and you're probably just hitting the plus 30-second button to get to the next thing in your queue, whatever's more fun to listen to. But if you are listening, we just want to thank you for listening to our 4th episode, and hopefully you've left us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcast or wherever you're listening. Also, feel free to just join our Discord. The information's listed in the show notes. You can ask us a question, give us some feedback, correct us on all the rules we're getting wrong. I'd like to thank Blood Boy for providing us with the intro and outro tracks, and the creators of Triangle Agency for this fantastic system. We are having the best time with it. Tune in 2 weeks from now as our heroes continue their hunt and solve whatever this giant teddy bear of joy is all about. Thanks for listening.